Hey guys, so today I did another poll on Twitter for what I should do for my video this weekend, and you guys said that you wanted a new bookshelf tour, so I figured that I would do that because it was the most requested thing, and I don't want to make this intro too long, so we're just going to get right on in to the bookshelf tour. Okay, so starting off with this top shelf, this is mostly all just fantasy, and I own a lot of fantasy, so like a lot of this bookshelf tour is going to be a lot of fantasy. So obviously, starting off with Victoria Aveyard's books, we have Red Queen and King's Cage. I don't own the second book for some reason. I got this one off of Amazon, and then the other one I just got from the library, like in a book sale, so that's kind of why I don't have the second book. I mean, maybe I'll get the second book sometime. Maybe I'll just check it out from the library. I don't know. We'll see. And then, of course, I have Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom. And then Empire Storms by Sarah J. Maas, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, The Crown's Game and The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye, The Glittering Court and Midnight Jewel by Rochelle Mead, and then I have An Enchantment of Ravens, which I will take out because it's beautiful. This one is by Margaret Rogerson, and it is just freaking gorgeous. Like, look at this book. It is beautiful. Ooh, look at how shiny. It's gorgeous. Just look at that. I love it. And then right behind Ray, I have Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake. I have The Iron Cast. I have Fairest by Gail Carson Levine. I have Wither by Lauren De Stefano. And then I also have Of Fire and Stars All the Way in the Corner by Audrey Colthurst. And so, yes, on this top shelf, I also have two of my Funko Pops up here. I have Loki, which is so cute. I got him in a little owl crate box. This is a candle, just some random candle. I think it is. This is a pecan pumpkin candle, and this one is from Walmart. And then I also have Jin Erso, which I got her from Michael's. And then I also have this little tiny fake plant, which I got from the 99-cent store. And for this shelf, it's also mostly fantasy, and then I have a little bit of dystopian and a little bit of sci-fi in the corner. And so we'll start off with like the little things that I have on this shelf, which I probably should have done for the last shelf, but that's okay. So I have this Funko Pop, and this is Kristoff, obviously from Frozen. And then I have this little magnet, and it says, "Fear is only your enemy if you allow it to be," by An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. And yeah, this is actually really cute, and I just love having it up here, even though I think I'm gonna like get rid of my copy of An Ember in the Ashes. I don't know yet. It's still like in my pile of like books to maybe give away or like get rid of or do something with. I don't know. So, and then over here in this little corner, I have my little light box, and I changed it to say #Happy Autumn. I don't know why. It's just, I felt like the other saying that I have, which is coffee and books, was like just kind of like old. So I just wanted to put something new up on there. And then I have these little mini like Funko Pop things. I don't remember what they were called. But I have a little Tony Stark, and he is super cute. Look at how adorable. And then I have a mini Peter Parker. And then I have a mini little Spider-Man. I know a lot of people think that this is Deadpool. From far away, it's not. It's Spider-Man. It's like in his little suit that he makes like kind of like towards the end of the movie. It's like really cute. We have in this corner Truth Witch by Susan Dennard, which is a book that I got very recently. Really pretty. I love it. And then we have Throne of Glass, Queen of Shadows, both by Sarah J. Maas. And then moving on, we also have Falling Kingdoms, Rebel Spring, and Gathering Darkness by Morgan Rhodes, and this is all in the same series. I have a lot of series on this shelf. And then I have Snow Like Ashes and Ice Like Fire by Sarah Rosh. And then I have my all-time favorite books of like all freaking time, and that is Shatter Me, Unravel Me, and Ignite Me, all by Tahara Mafi, which I just, oh, I love this series so much. I like can't stop raving about it, even though it's like been so many years since I actually like read these books. Except for Shatter Me, I did reread that one really recently. And then I have The One, The Heir, and The Crown, all by Kira Cass, which another series I absolutely love. And then I have Empress of a Thousand Skies by Rhoda Beliza. And this is also a really, really beautiful cover as well. I'm trying to like show you guys some of the covers of the books that I have, because I feel like the last I feel like the last like bookshelf tour that I didn't really show you guys that many of the books. So And then I also have City of Glass by Cassandra Clare, which is a book I definitely need to finish at some point. And I actually got this one at a book sale for $2, which is super cool. This was the Planned Parenthood book sale, which was super awesome. And then I have Illuminae by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. And then I also have These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. Okay, so this shelf is just like a just random mess of different books. They're not all fantasy, they're not all historical fiction, whatever. They're just like a bunch of different random ones. This is a little thank you card that I got, and it's super cute, so I always have it on my shelf. And then this is a mirror from Owl Crate, and it says As Travars, and this is from V.E. Schwab's series, A Darker Shade of Magic, which I'm currently reading, which is super good. And then I have a tiny mini, I think this is also a Funko Pop actually, and this is a Spider-Man, cute little Spider-Man. As you can tell, I really love Spider-Man. I kind of got obsessed with it after Spider-Man Homecoming, so I have lots of Spider-Mans. And then I also have this little candle, which is a Wonder Woman candle from the Dio Candle Company, and it is so cute. So for the shelf, I have The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon, and I also got this one at the Planned Parenthood book sale thing, and this was $1. This was $1, and it's in like perfect condition, and it's gorgeous, and it's a hardcover, so that's like even better. And I'm so excited to read it. Like, I have been wanting to read that book for a long time. And then I have The Kingdom of Little Wounds, and this one is by Suzanne Kokol. I don't know why I can never remember this author's name. I never remember it. Even though I really like that, like, just the look of the book, it's so pretty. And then I have The Other Countess by Eve Edwards. I have The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Audier. I have The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I have House of Aegea by Diana Lanham. I have And I Darken by Kirsten White, which is a beautiful book. Like, this is gorgeous. I absolutely love this book. And then I also have An Arc of Royal Bastards by Andrew Schwartz. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool as well. I haven't read that book yet, so maybe at some point I'll read this one. And then I have The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I have Delirium and Pandemonium, both by Lauren Oliver. I have Zara Zion and A Maelstrom of Secrets by Melissa Ann Peters. I have Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, which is obviously one of the prettiest covers I have ever seen of all time. It's just gorgeous. And then I have Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I have Ruined by Amy Tintera. I have Rebel Kingdom by Mihai Bunea. And then I also have New World Rising by Jennifer Wilson. And then Safik by Catherine Fisher. So basically, this is my YA contemporary shelf. I don't have very many contemporary books, so you'll excuse me for that. I mean, I need to read more contemporary. I just need to branch out, I guess. I don't know. And so we'll start on this side because this is the side I'm like closest to. And I have this little, well, I guess it's not little. I always say that whenever I like talk about this like chunk of pink salt. It's not little, it's huge. It's also a candle holder. I just don't use it that way. And I got this from Marshall's, and it's just awesome. I don't know. I just like weird like salt and crystal stuff. So there's that. And then I also have this little theme card from Owl Crate, and it was for Wanderlust, and I just thought it was really pretty up on like my contemporary shelf, and so yeah, that's why it's there. And then I also have this big A for my name. I had it for like a long time, for like years, and I just didn't know where to put it, and I didn't want to get rid of it. So I was like, it's kind of cute on my contemporary shelf, so we'll put it there. It's really heavy though. Okay, so starting on this side with my books, I have Love Letters to the Dead by Ava DeLaria. I have Audrey Waite by Robin Benway. I have A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. I have Queens of Geek by Jen Wild. Jen Wild. There we go. That's her name. I feel like on Twitter she goes by Jennifer, so I can't remember Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's probably why I was like, it's Jennifer Wilde, right? And I'm just like, no, it's Jen Wilde, whatever. Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour, which is kind of annoying that I don't have Everything Leads to You right next to We Are Okay, because I don't know. I don't know why that is, really, actually. And then I have You Bring the Distant Near by Matali Perkins, and this is a arc that I got from a Goodreads giveaway that I have not read yet. I mean, we'll see if I read it. I have no idea. It looks really interesting. That's why I entered the giveaway. So yeah, it's just like with contemporaries, I really have to push myself to read them. So it's nothing against the book or anything. It's just contemporaries. Okay, and then I have Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. I have Girl Online by Zoe Sugg. I have both P.S. I Still Love You and Always and Forever Laura Jean by Jenny Han. I have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I have Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia? I was right. The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. Tash Hearts Tolstoy by Catherine Ormsby. When Dimple Met Rishi by, I don't remember her name. I only see her last name, which is, I heard it being said, and now I can't remember. Menon. I think it's Menon. I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I literally looked up a video of her talking and her name right after I finished that other video a few, weeks ago, and now I can't remember how to pronounce her name, and I feel awful. I just can't remember. And then I have The Nightmare Affair by Mindy Arnett, which I have no idea if I'm ever going to read that book. Who knows? We'll see. You know, it sounded pretty cool. Anyway, so that's my little contemporary shelf. Moving down here to the depths of this bottom shelf, a little backstory to this bottom shelf. I constructed this bookshelf thinking that this was the top for some reason. So basically, I did not think that this brownness was going to be shown at all, so that's my bad. I'm a really obviously bad carpenter, or bad putter together of things. So anyway, this is kind of like my miscellaneous junk shelf that I'm still gonna put the books on this shelf. Even though I have other junk shelves elsewhere, it's just, I don't know, these are the ones that came on here. So, I have The Trumpet of the Swan by E.B. White. I have all the well, actually not all, but I have 3 Camp Confidential books. These are by Melissa J. Morgan. And then I have Breakfast at Tiffany's and Revenge of the Wannabes, both by Lacey Harrison. I have The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan. I have The Portrait of a Lady by Henry James. I have Maynard and Jemica by Rudolph Delson. I have Never Always Sometimes by Addie Alsed. I have Someday My Prince Will Come by Jeremy Fine. I have Love Walked In by Marissa de los Santos. I have Classy by Derek Blasberg, which is a etiquette book, and I love it so much. It's really good. And then I also have A Company of Swans, Countess Below Stairs, and The Reluctant Heiress by Eva I. Botson, The Weird Sisters by Eleanor Brown, Something Borrowed by Emily Griffin, I Remember You by Kathleen Bell, and this is an arc, obviously, and then I have a half-bad arc by Sally Green, and then I have Edith Wharton's 3 novels of New York, which is The House of Mirth, The Custom of the Country, and The Age of Innocence, and then I have Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. Okay, so that was my bookshelf tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to go a little more in depth on the things that are actually on my bookshelf and some of the books there. So I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every week. And also leave down below in a comment just whatever you feel like leaving down there. I don't really have a theme this week for what you should leave down in the comments. Actually, since it's the end of September, you guys should leave down below in a comment the books that you are going to read for October. That'd be actually really cool. And so I will see you guys next week, or possibly later in the weekend. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to make one more video. So I really want to make either a haul or maybe a TBR or something like that. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!